All right, everybody, how's it going? It's Monday night, and we're kicking off another stream. We're gonna continue along where we were with Hollow Knight, and it's been a long weekend, so let's see if I can remember where we're at. So let's go ahead and let's go right into it. Uh, right before I do that, I need to bring out a specific window. So give me 1 second. While I do that, we uh, we got a new keyboard this weekend, and we got a new mouse. But we won't be using either of them because we're using a controller for this. So we don't have to worry about that. But I will be displaying them eventually on the stream once I start using them. I'm just trying to find the pop out for the chat right now so that I can pay attention to that while we mess around today. Alrighty, here we go. So we got that all squared away now. So yeah, I got the new Logitech G403. The wireless, it can be wired or it can be wireless, either or. I love the music. Yes, the music in this game is very good. Definitely a lot of deep emotions. It definitely stirs emotion, and it talks to you. I remember we died, and I remember we died in the middle of exploring this area, which is the area that we need to explore. So we're going right back down to Fungal Wastes, Mantis Village, Queen Station area. So that's where we're going. So we're gonna go down to Queen Station, and move our way over to Mantis Village. Wow, that's a lot of territory without a save point. If you notice that. This could also be part of the concept and design of the game, where once the areas get a little bit further away from the starting area, they tend to space out the save points a little bit further apart, because you should be better at the game by now. But I don't know, we still got a lot of fungal waste to discover too, so I don't know, maybe there are other areas that I just haven't found yet. Alright, let's go, and let's continue where we left off. And welcome to the stream, Katana, and again, we're displaying Katana's wonderful piece of fan art that she submitted, the Hollow Knight work and the Undertale. Those are those are the two pieces of artwork you guys are looking at there above my picture on the stream. And as you can see, the artist visits the stream, so if you have, if you want to talk to her and ask her any questions, by all means, she's in here. And do it before she leaves. I love the music, and I definitely like the and like I said, I can't even probably see most of the colors, but I feel like the color palette definitely does a lot for this game. That's definitely something that even that I can see, for somebody that's colorblind. And as always, guys, if I'm struggling with an area and you guys know where I need to go ahead and yell it out. Like I said, this is it's a blind run, but I don't discourage participation. So if you got any useful information that might help, that works. I do just ask that you let me struggle for a little bit at least, give me a minute or two of failing at it and then telling me. And you guys have already been really good at doing that, so I'm just basically saying it for any newcomers. So, is there any other new artwork in the making, Katana, or are we in a hiatus? Are you on vacation from your from all the creative artwork you've given out? Maybe resting your creative juices. And if you guys can't hear me, or if the I also have the bots in chat, so if the bots start spamming and whatnot, or if you guys can't hear me or something goes wrong, let me know. And there are no stupid questions, just questions unanswered or asked. Actually, while we're here, and since we're just heading back and we're not doing anything specific, I can tell you guys the consensus is in these headphones are amazing. Oh, I'm working on stuff, but I have homework as well, so I don't have as much time on my hands. Oh, that's true. School is going to be starting soon for a lot of you guys, so. Well, that's cool. No worries. You know, do your schoolwork, stay in school, get good grades, and you should be good to go. And I completely forgot that we got wall jump. So the reason we were back at the beginning of the game was because we were going to go through some areas and see if there was anything we can get to. So, my apologies. And for those of you that have been watching the stream and did not remember that, I accept your apologies for not reminding me. But we're going to get to that. So, well, that's cool. I mean, back in school, it's a good thing. Do you have anything to say, friend? No? Okay. Well, you have a good day. Continue eating whatever's up there. So I came home today to the most adorable tiny baby lizard. Probably no more than... His body was probably about maybe an inch. And his tail would be another inch. So he was total about 2 inches long. And, oops. And he's chilling out. I walk in through the living room, right past all the gear sitting here. Turn off the cameras and stuff since I'm home. And I go to the back. And as I'm crossing through the kitchen area, I see something run across the floor, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what is running across my floor? And then I look down, and I have a runner in my hallway, right? Because I like carpet. So I got a runner in the hallway. And I realized that there was something on the runner, and I was like, what is this? And when I reached down, it was him. It was a little tiny, little baby lizard, and he was camouflaging, right? He was using the ability to change the skin tone to actually match the color of the rug. So I managed to reach down, and he was just chilling out. He actually let me pick him up and grab him. Typically they run and they're terrified of you, but this one actually stuck it out and he let me pick him up. It was entertaining because I actually held on to him in my finger, and I would try and push him off and put him on the couch or my knee and stuff, and he would just stay right there on the finger. So I left him there for a little bit, and eventually he decided to get brave enough, and he jumped on the ottoman right by my right where I'm sitting, right where I rest my feet, and he sat there for a little while, and I was like, all right, cool. What else are you gonna do? When we were there for like 20-30 minutes, I was sitting there looking at stuff on the computer, and he was just chilling out. Finally, I just decided to bend down. So then I went over, I picked him up, and then I took him outside and put him on the grass. So hopefully he found himself a nice little home in the dirt, and he didn't get eaten by anything bigger than him. Maybe we'll see him later. Or maybe he'll find his way back in the house. Maybe we should progress forward. Because I'm looking at the map and I don't remember any specific areas, and thinking to myself, man, I could really use wall jump. I do remember that we needed the there's a guy down here that sells a key, and I need to find him eventually because I'm going to need that key again. So actually I want to say, was there an area over here? I know in one of these areas there was the little green grubs, and I remember the grub was out of my reach, And I don't remember if I ever went back and got him or not. So let's go see if we... Alright, that's Big Grub guy. We don't need you. It's definitely not this way. That's for a fact. Oh, I didn't reclaim my soul yet either, and I'm doing this without my soul reclaimed. Do you guys remember if I had any money when I died last time? Okay, so we need to go back and get my soul. Actually, that was my fault for not planning properly. We do have wall jump, but the one thing I should have done was gone back and gotten my soul. Yeah, I don't remember if I had a lot of money, if not, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go back and get it anyway. That'll give us a chance to explore down there anyway, and if we don't find anything, then we know we need to double back somewhere up here. But yeah, so that was my day after getting home from work. I came home to a tiny visitor. And like you guys know, if you've read my page, it does. So I'm in South Florida, and we do have a lot of lizards, and it is hot a lot of the year. So you do get a lot of creepy crawly visitors, and a couple cold-blooded visitors every once in a while too. Queen Station. So, can you tell us what you're working on, Katana, or is that a secret? I've got a few people wanting to know, like, if there's anything new going to be coming out soon. Sorry for so much of the indecision today. It's Monday and I'm tired. I mean, because really, I think what I really want to do is I want to buy the charms that I'm missing from that one vendor. Oh no, did you see that? So if you have some of that, I guess my white mana bar, whatever that is, the soul juice, if you don't even use it, if you just start expending it, it just disappears. Like, it's gone. Like, whatever I had in there just disappeared. I'm not decided yet. Again, my main focus is homework, but I'm deciding what my next project. Ah, okay. Well, whatever your next project is, we all look forward to knowing about it. So keep us posted. Are you working on homework right now while watching my stream? I think that bug had a bow on its head. I think that one had a bow on its head. Oh no, why do I move forward when I shouldn't? Alright, we just need to keep going and then we're just going and dropping down. Got it. I have a Spanish project due tomorrow. Already? A Spanish project? Already? Wow. What is the Spanish project on? You don't, I mean, you can broad stroke it. Just, I forgot I can't attack those things. I was like, what just happened? Oh no. Ooh, before I forget, did anybody watch the eclipse today? Down here we were able to see let's see, about 80% of the actual eclipse. So that was pretty cool. Alright, that's just nonsense. Just a review on describing our classmates, a review to jog our memories of what we did last year. Very cool. Does it have to be written in Spanish? I'm assuming, right? Because you said something about Spanish class. Are you any good at Spanish? Like, are you learning it and everything? This is what I'm talking about. I don't understand how to beat these guys. It has to be spoken in class in Spanish without any references. I need to have this memorized. Oh, okay. I hope I'm not interrupting your studying. And if you're choosing to watch me over your studying, I'm extremely flattered. But I would have to side on the side of homework. So, if I'm interrupting you, I apologize. Quick story. I don't have a battery backup for any of my equipment. If the stream dies midstream, like if I'm mid-sentence and all of a sudden everything stops, that means the power went out of my apartment. Because I just saw the thunder. I just heard the thunder, and I just saw the lightning a second ago. So yeah. If we go down for any reason, yeah, it would be because the stream went offline. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's so fast, I can't get away from him in time. Oops. Did I want to go this way? Visitors done multiple times. Yes. I like that. Yeah, I am a fan of of that style of you just repeatedly write it over and over and over again until you memorize it. I do like that one. That's a good method. Well, good luck. I hope you do well. I'll if I remember, or if you want to, on Wednesday, remind me, and I'll ask you about it, and you can tell me how it went. Alright guys, we all know this sound. That means he's around here somewhere. Where? There he is. Wow. Okay. That was bad. Dude, that was a lot. If I would have lost that, I would have... Well, I mean, let's face it. In Dark Souls, I lost... I remember... It's funny, because in like games like that, you know, when you lose like 500, you freak out in the very beginning of the game. And then all of a sudden, by the end of the game, you lose like 3 or 4 million at one time. And you're like, whatever. So I'm laughing now because I'm thinking to myself right now, oh my gosh, you know, if I would have lost this, I would have been so upset. But then I was like, wait a minute. In a couple of hours, after playing this game long enough, I'm going to lose like, you know, a couple thousand, and I'm not even going to care. Right? Because we got wall jump, so we have to, when we see things that we can't reach, we need to attempt to reach them. Wall jump. Wall jump! Wall jump! Yeah! Sorry, I really like wall jump. This looks promising. What does that mean? Dude, if you guys can't hear that, it's trippy. Like with this game on top of that, it's like it's messing with me. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bear will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. Right, so we're definitely putting you on. Okay, we now need two things. We need to go find the charm lady, and we need to buy some more charm slots, and then we need to go and equip that Dash Master into those charm slots, because that's gonna help a lot skis. Buddy, I'm coming for you, man. I promise. I'm gonna save you, whatever your issue is. Your eyes are red though, so that means you're probably not very friendly. No, no. That was nice. At least it let me dash twice. But yeah, so one of the things I need to have down here in South Florida, and I haven't bothered myself to go get one, is I need a battery backup device so that I can, just in case the stream, or just in case power ever goes out and I'm streaming, I have at least the opportunity to end the stream and protect my electrical equipment. Alright, I'm not even looking at the map. I'm not even looking on the board. I'm just looking ahead. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, still not looking. Definitely not looking. Not at all. I'm just... Look, I didn't even make it past that section. He was right there waiting for me. Nice. And I still jump up and die. We can soul dash twice. But I think I have to touch the ground. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you but you can take off a second time immediately as soon as you touch the ground. Alrighty, so so before I was so rudely interrupted by my own death. See, again, it happened again. I didn't use anything, and I was trying to heal, and it didn't actually activate, and it just used it on me for nothing. Oh, and it was, just to let everybody know, it was a technical difficulty with the stream counter, with the follower count. It registered two previous followers that I had already marked on the count myself. And that was really, really loud. It's kind of, I'm sorry guys, the thunder is distracting me. I do have a surge protector. It's not a big deal. I do have a surge protector, but there's nothing more aggravating than after your system crashes, you know, because of a electrical outage, you gotta, run a disk check to make sure everything's okay, and then, look at all the sensors and make sure all of them and all the readings are fine. Which I know most of you probably don't do that. but I do, just to make sure that the computer's running good, within system checks and everything. Okay, so we need to continue going back this way. I'm just assuming I'm going to eventually learn how to beat those guys, or I'm eventually going to get a shield that allows me to block when these guys are trying to attack, when those big mantis guys are trying to attack me, because... Oh, but you know what? Now that I have wall jump... I know what I said I wanted to do, but I just want to go this way really quick. Oh, we missed something. Did we? Oh, we haven't missed it yet. Wait, what is this? What are you? You see this? What is this tree? Is this is this Hollow Nest's version of a palm tree? Oh, I got the Wanderer's Journal. I wonder what that does. So these are expendable because they have a number on them. At least I'm assuming that. A journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hollow Nest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. I got down dash. I was watching I don't know if it was a making video of this game or if it was just a quick, they were talking about the level design and the progress that this thing went through on all the different areas and how they added an area at the end of the game, how unfortunately another area had to be cut out. It was really interesting. I really enjoyed it. Because I'm taking a look now, we're in a new area, we're in Mantis Village, and I'm just really appreciating the artwork and styling of this game. This was where we got... Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute, this was where we got that move, I thought. Was it? Or am I just crazy? Yeah, no, because they're the hooks. Yeah, this is where we got the hook already. Okay, so we've done this area already. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, we've done all this. Oh, okay. That's where that leads from. Okay, that works. Oh. Almost. Oh, okay, we can't go this way yet. So it looks like we need the cartographer again. So serious. No, more like concentrating. What's going on, Atomic? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, we're concentrating because now we're in a totally new part of the game where I don't know where I'm going, and I've already died 5 seconds into the stream, so I'm trying to maintain a little bit of faith. I don't have my Discord open strictly for the distraction factor. Yeah, that's why the Discord's not open, because I don't want to be distracted while I'm doing this. Aloha. Although that is a good idea, though. I do want to hear something distracting. Go ahead and tell me. We definitely should do the do a double feed one day so that I can have so I can have somebody else talking. Dying by crashing the motorbike. I don't see. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That doesn't sound very distracting. That sounds very natural and very normal and very, very much something that's already happened repeatedly. Do tell. Were you like number 1, number 2? He's talking about player unknown battlegrounds. Katana. Katana doesn't know the game we're talking about. 3 great kills. Yep, right there. Player unknown battlegrounds. So Atomic and I play on the. We're both on the same squad. Right. Yes. Correct. If we ever do a double voice stream, I will make sure that we are on the adults only channel. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, swing that hammer. There we go. There it is. I mean, it's a good game. You know, if you like that kind of battle royale scenario. Something tells me gaming jeans. Well, I mean, it is the game that we play in our free time. So like I said, you know, I have games that I have specifically for you guys that I stream, and then I have games that I like playing for the sheer enjoyment of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy this game also, but it's a totally different scene than it is for Player Battlegrounds Unknown. I don't think I could. I mean, I tried streaming Player Battlegrounds Unknown, and it was a lot harder, trying to keep up with the chat and stream at the same time. Yeah, you stream them all too, but half the time you don't talk to this chat. That's the thing. And like, no, I died again. We can't even pay attention sometimes with everything that's going on around us. So that's the reason I don't stream that one all the time. And because I'd rather be streaming this. This is much more fun to stream and talk about. The other one is much more fun to play. I said I was going back to her, right? I really hope you guys are paying attention. I had set my stream for adults only. That's good. That's good. Give everybody fair warning before they step in. The nice thing is that it reactivates if you touch a wall, it reactivates. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. This guy, I think this guy's gonna eat me. Like, look at him. Tell me this dude doesn't scream out, "You look like food." Look like he follows me with his head. Look, he's shaking. He wants to make a meal out of me. No. No means no. Alright, we got fragile heart, fragile greed, fragile strength. None of these I want to pick up. Yeah, seriously, right? Look. I can feel him taking my leaf off with his buggy eyes. Did you hear that? Oh man. You guys can hear that, right? Terrifying. That bug is terrifying. Okay, so that was not what we wanted, kids. That was not what we wanted. Much from MIB. Give me your tiny pointy stick so I can take it from you, gut you, and cook you. Well, I don't think he would say that. I don't think he would want me to do that. Okay, so... Oh, man, I know where she's at. Look, she's in the Forgotten Crossroads. I think hers is that one in the Forgotten Crossroads. What do we think? Do we want to run back there? Right, because I don't see... Oh, no, the stagecoach thing is right there, but... The amount of distance I got to cover to get to this stagecoach just to travel to that one doesn't make any sense. This was always my problem in like Metroid and in Castlevania. Well, actually, not really. Believe it or not, in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I was talking as him. Oh, I might be something he would say. Yes, that's very possible too. Then yes, that would definitely work if that's what that creepy bug monster would say to my little dude. I probably should have boosted. You think I should have boosted that one? No, the boost doesn't get me far enough. Oh, well, we're just going this way. Forget him. Okay, we're almost there. You are in game. Good, good job. So don't mind if I don't tell. I will not take it personal. I'm very happy you actually just joined me for the amount on the stream that you did join. That's appreciated. As long as you keep streaming, my auto host will kick on, so I will pass all my viewers on to you once we finish here. So in the next 25 or so minutes, guys, whenever we're done here, you guys will be passed right on over to Atomic, and you'll be able to enjoy some Player Battlegrounds Unknown. And if you stick around long enough, you might actually even see me sign in and join him for some practice, so we can get a few practice runs in, because we definitely need to start practicing if we want to make any of the invitationals next year. So we're going to be working on that. And I hope somebody else is watching and listening, because he also needs to start practicing with the team. I am Ink is who I'm speaking to directly. I'm looking at you. And don't give me that nonsense that you're working. We know that you don't. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. You can't. No, it's never going to happen. So just get ready for practice. I thought I would also share with you guys, since you guys love listening to me. Thought I would share with you guys that I've started rollerblading again. Wait. Meow. These guys weren't in the pool last time. Look. Toombs and Jeffrey. These two guys were not, like, last time this pool was empty. And now there's just two random dudes in my pool. And they start talking crap when I turn my back. You see this? They're totally talking about me. Watch, I'm gonna walk out. That's two people talking about you. When that happens, that's two people talking about you. Don't mind me. I'm just coming through. Okay, we just gotta go straight across. Um. So yeah, sorry about not having the, I actually had turned off my auto stream. I didn't realize this. I was going through my settings this weekend and I had auto stream turned off. So anybody that did not get hosted when they should have will definitely be hosted now. Again, I apologize for that. The auto hosting was turned off. I couldn't even tell you why I did it. I probably did it because I was just doing maintenance one day and decided I didn't want to see all the other channels popping up and then never turned it back on. So, my fault. Operator error. But we got taken care of, so. So I know I don't have a lot of Geo, which is cool. Because I think I'm only going to need something like 400 to get the ones that I want. Because basically I just need to be able to buy another 2 slots. And then I'm going to put back that other 2 slot, that other 2 slotter that I had. I don't remember what it was. The one that helps you gather more soul. So yeah, we're going to make sure to pick that guy up. Do I need to go up here? Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay, just making sure. It's just nice to, you know, go through these boards and everything. I've been watching some other streamers doing speed runs of Zelda: A Link to the Past lately, and I've just really had this like inclining now because I've been watching them to play that game. But the hilarity of it is I know that I'm nowhere near obviously as good as these people are, and 2, I don't know the game half as well as I think I do. So I could pretty much turn that into like a 7-month stream if I wanted to do that and do a blind run to that one. Done. Done as in you have the speech memorized? You have your thing memorized? Or done as in you've written it and now you need to just start memorizing it? So like, is it done like memorized, or done as in you still have to memorize it but it's done being written? Right, this is where Smiley Bug was last time. This is where little tiny Grasshopper was. This is where we found Grasshopper. Wow, that's... Congratulations. Good for you. That's impressive. You know, that's also really flattering. Thank you for choosing me as your background noise. You could have chosen anything, music, TV show, whatever, but you chose to listen to me while I'm sitting here talking nonsense and, you know, conversating with the rest of the group and everything. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's very flattering. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. So, gracias to you too for your support with that. That makes me feel good to know that you can do homework while I'm actually doing this and get it done. You've memorized your thing. Now let's take a look and see what we got over here, right? So we got the Lifeblood Heart. So we don't know what that one does. This is the Long Nail. Okay, so here's all right. So Shaman Stone. Oh, once you own 10 charms. Okay, so we need to buy some more charms. Do we not have 10 yet? Your nonsense is like white noise. Calm. I swear I'm not creepy. I was just like, okay. I felt really good about myself, and I don't feel so good about myself anymore. So no, but thank you. So yes, I know some people like white noise. Some people are there are settings on certain devices that help you sleep, and one of them is white noise. So I understand. I completely get it. Oh, I see. There it is. You only need 2 more. Keep collecting. Okay, so. Wait, did I have enough to buy? Because I was gonna say if I can't buy another one from her, I'm just going to. There's the other guy that I'm gonna go back to. No, no, I know. I'm just messing with you. I'm totally playing with you. I'm just. I'm just being silly. So don't. Yeah, no, I'm not offended. You're good. It was just really funny. It's actually really funny. I know you're not a creep. I'm well aware. I can definitely get that vibe. You're not creepy. It was just really funny though the way you did it and the timing and everything. And I was like, well, that was creepy. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, you really dodged a bullet there. Woo! Dodged a bullet. So he's a vendor. So the little bug-eyed vendor's up there, which I guess I could always go to him. I think. Okay, let's do this because it equates to a pretty decent amount of geo too. We're gonna run the same path, right? We're gonna run back down. We're gonna go to that other vendor right there next to the save point down the straight column, right above fungal wastes, right? So we're gonna drop straight down, go to the right, handle our business there. Then we're gonna drop into Queen Station, take it back up top, and see if there's anything after going to this vendor. If I need to buy any more stuff, maybe go and check back out the Queen Station, and that should allow us to come back to this point and buy our last one. And we need to have at least 500. So don't let me once we get the next two charms, remind me. Don't let me come back until we have 500. So we're gonna go this way. And while we're doing that, definitely, since this is just all backtracking, this is much easier for me to keep talking to you guys with. Yeah, no, that was funny. So yeah, again, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could be the filler, the comforting sound to you. That makes me feel good. Did we? Let's go. Whatever. We're already here, right? Let's just go. I just want to go see what is over here again. I know we've been this way a few times. I just never remember what is it that I need to come over here with. I think we need to come from the other direction. Right, because I can't climb over. There must be a shadow form or something. And the artists that drew these worlds, I mean, the backgrounds, even the monsters themselves. I love the monsters. I love the way they drew all of these insect-like, or these undead insects. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's gorgeous. It's just as much a treat to watch as it is to play. Before I bought this game, I watched a streamer that was playing through here. It wasn't for very long because, like I said, I wanted it to be fresh in my head. So I didn't want to have any spoilers or anything. But the amount of that I did watch, I was really impressed and everything. And I was like, man, this game really is nice. It's really pretty. It's really good. So I was looking forward to that. Give me 1 second. Just got to make sure it's not like anything important. Just friends. Right, so we were going to go here, and we're going to go to Queen Station. Because this one makes more sense. This one was closer to go this way than to go all the way back that way. So it made sense to do this one. You know what I mean? I was like, alright, it makes sense to go back this way. These headsets are still super comfortable. They're and they're still I mean, obviously they're fantastic. I just had them for a little over a week now, though, so it's been wonderful. So let's go. Let's work our way towards over that other vendor. By the time we get to that vendor, we should have at least something. If I haven't cleared everything out. There we go. You know what I probably should have looked at? I probably should have looked into seeing if there is a... Well, I definitely know that there's a charm that lets you collect Geo that's farther away. I definitely know that there is that. That's a fact. So we know that that's there. I just don't think I have... I don't think I actually have it. I think that was one of the few charms I did not purchase because at the time... See, that's exactly what I was trying to do to another monster earlier, and it wasn't letting me do it. So I don't know if it's just particular to maybe certain monsters have a different radius on their hitbox, but I was trying to do that exact same move on some of the earlier game monsters, and it wouldn't let me do it, and I was getting very frustrated because I couldn't understand why the game was not letting me do it. And then I thought maybe it just doesn't let you do downstrokes like that. But obviously that's incorrect now. So, I still don't know what's the purpose, but at least we know that you can jump up and you can strike enemies from above them repeatedly. Because that's what I was trying to do, was try and basically like the trampoline on their head and just continuously bounce. Oh, here's everyone's favorite. Oh, I mistimed it. So that's pretty good. That's almost worth coming back and forth to farm repeatedly. Oh, but he doesn't come back until... I wonder if it's a hard reload. Typically a hard reload is changing areas. Like if I were to go from Fungal Wastes to Forgotten Crossroads or Mantis Village or Queen Station, those would be considered hard, where the area changes, where I actually physically change out of area. Even though the game might not be reloading the map section, it's still, because I'm changing areas, I wonder if that's what it does it. Or even hard reloads are definite when you're using fast transportation. That's a hard reload. All the areas will reload then. Wait, is that an impurity on my screen? Sorry. It's not an impurity on my screen. It's an actual item of the map. There's a hard line. There's a hard black line that you can see. get somewhere. You see it right next to right there on the waterfall, right next to my image, where that small little path is. You can see a solid black line. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Ah, see, and it's not there. It's not there when you zoom in on this map. So it's literally something that the computer's drawing, and it's not drawing it right. You can see it right there. Alright. Hooray for noticing things. We're going back up here. I don't think we don't have enough for pretty much anything. And, yeah, because 250 was the only... Silly. We're just gonna have to murder people until we get money. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to go and I wanted to make sure that I had all the charms I could have on. That at least made sense. Alright, compass. Soul catcher. Long nail. Lifeblood. And Balder. Now. So we got Wayward Compass, Soul Catcher, and Lifeblood Heart. And then, when we pick up the 500, we'll equip Steady Body. Because I don't think any of the other ones are worth it. Let's see how long the nail is. That's some distance. That's some good reach. We got some reach. Oh, and to show you the difference, actually. Here, let me show you the difference. So remember, we had that one on that we can only. So see, it takes me a second after I land. The other way, I was able to dash the minute I touched the ground. I would take right off. So. Oh, after a save is most likely a hard reset also. So all these monsters are. I almost guarantee the monsters are all back. What was to the left is Praying Mantis area, isn't it? All right, we haven't even done this way yet because we can't travel this way. Right, that's an area that we can't travel to. Got it. Oof, we're maybe gonna stop that. We're gonna stop that. We know we got to come back to this area. I would just wanted to see if maybe I can put myself in a better place so that we can earn maybe some faster money. Do you have long stream? More minute. That's absolutely right, I am Ink. I have one more minute. No, I don't have that much longer to stream. Why, are you dying to have all my viewers? All three of them? I do love you guys. It doesn't matter if there's only 3 of you. Yeah, I'm almost finished. I just wanted to come over here and I just wanted to come over here and collect a little more. I already have one of your viewers. Oh my gosh, you've already stolen one of my viewers. So much for loyalty. Yeah, I know it's a school night. Alright guys, so it's 10 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get back to the save point and then wrap this up. And then we'll turn over the stream to Atomic so that he can take us all on a wonderful journey down the magical rainbow of Player Battlegrounds Unknown. Alrighty. Alright, everybody. So, I'd like to thank Katana again for that fan art that she's always that she keeps on submitting. It's wonderful. Keep it coming. If you guys have any other fan art or anybody else wants to contribute, by all means, it's more than welcome. Taking advantage of people still in school. How dare you? Exactly, right? I mean, seriously, Atomic, what's wrong with you? But thanks everybody for coming out. You guys always make the stream super entertaining and fun. Again, Katana, thanks for the artwork. It's really it's very impressive, and we obviously we all really like it, and I want to keep doing it, so keep sending in more. And thanks again for watching. We know at least what we need to do right now. We need to finish getting some money so we can get those charms. So I think on Wednesday we're gonna just skip collecting the Geo, because we're gonna definitely get the Geo from fighting stuff. So we'll just continue on our way, continue looking for other paths that we haven't done, especially in that new area. And that's what we'll do on Wednesday. So everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Good fight. Good night.